What's going on, everyone? We're going to cover the NASDAQ 100 today, and we're going to go over the price action from a top-down overview. Now, if you've been following my last couple of, market update videos on the NASDAQ, we've been in a nasty sell cycle ever since, realistically, we lost the 50-day moving average right here, okay? That's what triggered a big sell cycle to the downside. Now, one thing that I was kind of expressing this morning inside of Evolution Traders is that as we were approaching this 200-day moving average, although we lost it for a brief moment in time here and put in that new low, we quickly recovered it, okay? And then today, there was a little bit of a shift. And that shift was the way that we have been trading off the open was quick spike to the upside followed by an hour to 2 hours worth of selling. And today, it was a quick shift downwards move followed by a dead cat bounce. And when they got that dead cat bounce, we never came down and we never tested the previous day or confirmed the previous day low. We got pretty close and tested that 200-day moving average support yet again, but we never lost the previous day low, which you can kind of see since this sell cycle started, losing a previous day low here and here and here. This was a pause day followed by a big flush. Previous day low loss, previous day low loss, and now there is no previous day low loss. So could we be looking at a little bit of a dead cat bounce? It's going to depend on this flat top here, getting back over our 5-day moving average on the daily chart. And if we can get over the previous 2 days highs, because we literally stopped there yet again today, you're going to have room to push all the way into 20,900, which is about 300 points. So we've got about a 300-point move to the upside on this continuation of a dead cat bounce. Now, I'm not saying that this is going to be the ultimate and final low. I'm not saying that we're just going to continue to race towards all-time highs. It's definitely possible. What I would look for is a push into 921,000, maybe 1, 2, 3 days of consolidation, and then seeing if we can get that next breakout to ultimately 21,500. This is the area that we would need to reclaim for the bulls to get back in full steam. That would be reclaiming the 50-day moving average that we lost. Now, if we sort of work up into this zone, consolidate, put in a lower high, and then confirm into this 50-day moving average and kind of do the same where maybe we get above it and then back down, then this would be a downwards cycle move. And if we do lose yesterday's low and we get confirmation that we're closing through the 200-day moving average, we could be entering into a bear market. Now, I don't want to see a bear market. All in all, right now, this nasty pullback that we're looking at is nothing more than a correction in an upwards bull market, okay? If we start to close below the 200-day moving average and then we start to back test it and it's acting as support, this would signify that there's a little bit more deeper problems in the overall markets, and you could be looking at that bear market. But from here, this looks like a good bounce opportunity. And if I was to actually rewind and go back in time here, you're going to see that the last 2 times that we tested the 200-day moving average started a multi-day and a multi-week rally. Okay, so even if we do something like this, where we kind of bounce up into this 50-day moving average, and then we sort of pull back, and we put in a higher low, and then we do one of these movements, it would be the same scenario that we've seen here, where you get your dead cat bounce back into the 50-day moving average, your back test once more, and then we get back over the 50-day moving average, and we sort of just rally for months. Now, we could be looking at a situation like that happening here. If we come back into this 50-day moving average, we pull back a little bit and back test that all of that support, and then that could start a multi-month cycle to the upside and just a continuation pattern. Again, you're going to see that this uptrend that we've been in for the better half of a year would be broken if we start to lose and trade below that 200-day moving average. Okay, that would signify bigger problems. Hope you guys enjoy this update. If you want to trade with myself and the team, make sure to join Evolution Traders. That link is down in the description box below. Also, leave a like down on the bottom of this video, and I'll see all of you guys on the next one.